What's up, guys? We're starting off the video with a climbing video because I don't think I included any in last week's vlog, and that's because last week was not a great climbing week for me. I've started to do endurance training, which I feel like is definitely what helped me get this climb, but yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that and then keep being even more steezy and it'll be great. But yeah, also, this was my first time wearing shorts to the gym, which I am never doing again because my legs are so banged up, but it's okay. It's because we went to the beach before, so yeah. Anyways, this was also the second time I was completing this climb because the first time I did it, I was not filming and I really wanted to show you guys. So here I slip a little bit, but I'm like, okay, I got it. And then I was literally telling myself, I was like, don't shut out. Like, don't let go. And come on. I get it. And then I get the other one. And then I swap my feet. Boom. And then this top out was so much easier than the green V2. So it takes me just a little second. And yeah, that was the climb that I got on Sunday. So yay. Okay, guys, fit check. I think I need to add a belt. Hold up. Okay, now we have my favorite belt ever. No one can stop me from only wearing this one all the time. It's great. So the thing about this outfit, guys, I was at Goodwill yesterday morning and I happened upon some funky ass shoes that are a little bit clown-esque. And it has been a while since I have bought something at the thrift store because of its potential, or like being like, oh, I could make an outfit out of that. But like, I just knew with these shoes, I was like, I can make an outfit out of this and I can make it cute, even though the shoes are themselves questionable. But look, they're like boots. Yeah, no, they're little clown shoes. They are. I don't know if they're dance shoes or not, because when I walk, they like... Guys, little Monday update from me. Ignore the background noise. They're watching Star Wars. Anyways, my ring toe started swelling this morning because of something that I stepped on at the beach on Sunday. And I like put in a bandage, I don't know. But I went to the pool today too. So it had like a break. And well, I mean, what the fuck do you do with like a swelling toe, genuinely? Let me move my whole fucking foot to be in the lighting better. But I soaked it in Epsom salt when it started swelling because it literally, like, I stepped on something on the beach. It stung for a few minutes. I low-key just kind of like shoved sand into my foot because I was like, this is not the time for you to be stinging right now. So yeah, I didn't deal with it. But then I just literally, like, the first step I took this morning, something like popped. Like, I didn't even know. And then my toe just started swelling. And I was like, oh, that's going up really fast. So yeah, I really don't know what could do that. But, what's it called? I'm icing it right now because I just got back from a hangout and it was like squishing my shoe the whole time, which I thought would be good for it. But now that it's out, it's like the spreading is swelling to my foot. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have something to talk about. Essentially, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Also, what the heck is going on over here? It always does that, where like the big parts of the hair just come over to the front. And I'm like, stay back. Anyways, though, so I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something when I was like, guys, I'm getting no spiritual communication and I'm just really like down in the earth right now with all the people, and I mean, I was about to say it was great, but then I was like, I mean, I don't really know. Don't want to label it, but I've flipped, and my messages are all really clear. And the realizations are boom, 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 and whatever. But, the way that I've been talking to people since the fucking sun shifted into Aries has been, like, pissing me off. Because I don't know, I just keep, like, stuttering or, like, not hearing them, and then it makes it awkward, and it's just, like, yeah, I keep doing things on accident to make it awkward, or I'll repeat things, like, over, or, like, a couple times, and then the person is, like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I was just processing it. Yeah, so feeling really tism these past few days, feeling pretty tism. And it annoys me. I want to be chill and like, and I feel like because I'm recognizing the awkwardness, it's making me worry about it more. Blech. Blech. Yeah, so I just gotta try and like chill and like let go of it and just keep being myself, even if it is awkward sometimes. I just feel like, especially when I'm interacting with like, or not like strangers, but like honestly, most people like don't know and can't tell that I'm autistic, obviously. So I don't know. I guess I wish there was a way for me to be like, hey, it's actually, I mean, well, because I guess my worry is, or not like worry, but it's like I don't like when people are just like, oh, she's weird, you know? But I mean, I am weird, so I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm like, I'm weird in a fucking different way. Like, I'm weird for a reason, okay? Tuesday fit check. Not gonna lie, I literally, like, as I was tying my shoe, I was like, you're a chud, bro. And then I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? And then I was like, it's because you're walking out of the house like this. It's like, holy fuck. So anyways, yeah, not like my usual outfits. It's more 2024-esque, but sometimes I'm just in the mood for jorts. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get over my fear of wearing this. Wait, not that goddamn thing out of the house, because I mean, it's gonna be there for a while, and I could get a cover-up tattoo, but honestly right now I still feel like the scar tissue needs to heal more. So yeah, because it's still like, still hurts me sometimes, so I really don't think that's a good time to like, thank you airplane, get a tattoo on it. But maybe in a few years I definitely would want one, but what it is right now, I just have to accept the scar, accept the situation, and move forward. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I know I was just talking about past maxing, I feel like, and being like, don't pass max, and then I'm wearing a 2024 fit, so I don't really know what the fuck, but I got new Converse at the thrift store, guys. The same one that I got my clown shoes at, and I just felt like this was the fit, but I do feel a little goofy with my red socks because I thought that was just going to be the white rim, but I don't care enough to change, so we're gonna do this. Anyways, I'm already really late, so I need to get out of here. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying so hard to be patient, but people have been getting on my every last nerve today. I'm not even crying. I was literally just like rubbing my eyes like intensely, like fighting the demons inside of me. But it's okay. It's okay. We're getting through it. But just like, I don't know, people are just not being considerate of their surroundings. And I was doing the same thing at the store too, though. So I can't be a hypocrite, but specifically, like right now, it was like someone was turning right, but we're at a railroad right there. So the rest of us trying to go straight, because the railroad was closed, the rest of us trying to go straight are stuck behind this person. And there was literally 2 times where it was like I could see a huge gap behind 2 different trucks. So I try to go and they speed up. Both of them speed up, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna fucking go then. But like, I wouldn't have sped up. I would have let the fucking people in. But whatever, we're all different. And I don't know, guys, I actually like hope core. Bro, like I said, I think I said this in the last vlog, maybe, where I said like my moods are kind of changing a lot. So don't take this as a finite thing, but like my faith in the human population right now, like, I don't know. I think for honestly a huge, basically my whole life, I was so focused on others. We've talked about this, but more so what I mean is like, I guess like my love of other people too, even though I've always been like kind of like excluded or put on the outside. I was always so desperate to be in this like imaginary bubble that I felt like everyone else was in. And yeah, so like I just feel like honestly for my whole life I've balanced the 2 feelings of loving humans and all of their quirks so much, and then also anyways, so yeah, I've had to balance my love and hate for humans alike. Okay, so I thought I was gonna be able to stop and fix the Camelot, but why am I just coasting through all this traffic, bro? Okay, here we go. Just let me come. I can see you guys stopping up there. Let me come to a stop. Holy fuck. Okay, now what the fuck is wrong with this damn thing? I'm pausing it to figure this out. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Maybe just there? Holy fuck. I did something like that I've never done to it before, and I just saw 962, so it's great. I want to make a world that I want to live in, essentially, but that's a lot of work, so much work, and I will do it. I just don't know how, which is also okay. But this is the period where I'm just learning how. I feel very, very focused on myself, I guess. Even though, I'm learning about myself through many different kinds of people too, at the same time. But yeah, it's a very, very self-development-y period, which is usually what the beginning of the year is for me. Remember, we were talking about this during winter. If you guys watched my Why Are We Not Going? What did I even call it? I don't even know, but it was when I went to Palomar Mountain. That was a good time. Well, anyways, that's all I have to say. Have faith, trust the vision, but sometimes like update, my toe swelling has gone down. It is still swelled, but it's not that bad. It's just, yeah. Anyways, though, I did develop a new little bite here on my arm, and my friend was like, that's just a bug bite, like, it's not something to be scared of. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous about that. But what am I gonna do? I just fucking deal with it, genuinely. Anyways, I feel like I had something else to say. Yeah, don't remember. I'm already really late. And my business teacher, guys, did I tell you about when she called me out in class for being late? And she was literally like, why are you late? And I was like, and then she was like, what'd you do this weekend? I was like, and she was like, sit down. I was like, oh my God, what? This is not real, but it was. But I literally still haven't finished my tea. Like, I still gotta eat breakfast. Like, this climb I've been trying to get for so long. I don't even know if I've ever shown you guys a video of this one because that's how challenging it is. And each time I climbed on it, it was so variable, like which ones I would get and wouldn't get. But today I'm finally mastering those first few holds. But now this is my problem area. Also, I am in Jamie's climbing shoes, which I don't know. We were like, I'm going to steeze it. But then my endurance wasn't strong enough. All I have to say is my arm update. My friend Emma, she was like, draw a circle around it during math. So I did. And you can't really see it. It's very faded. It's that first one. But then when I was in Japanese, I was like, oh, it's swelled more outside of the circle. That was actually kind of a good idea for me to draw a circle around it. So then we drew another circle around it at Japanese. And it has not gone out of that one, I don't think. So that's good. At least my toe is definitely on the mend, guys. Okay, it's like genuinely just a little red now. Like. So yeah, I don't know why I've been crippled in teeny eensy ways this week. And did I tell you guys that Caleb bit me? Because I left these like chicken lettuce wrap things from Trader Joe's on my floor, but there was nothing in it. Like, I ate all the lettuce, I ate all the chicken. The only thing left was like the chicken residue and the sauce. And he fucking licked that shit clean. And he's like munching on it as I walk in. And so I grab him by the neck because, like, what else am I supposed to do? And he literally starts sounding like a fucking engine. He's like, "Argh!" And I was like, go away from the food. So then I take the container and I go throw it away. And I come back and he's rolling around in my bed. And I was like, get out. And then he tries to bite me. And then I was like, I went back and then I did it again. Silly. And he fucking bit me. He bit my left hand. And it's like, I don't even know if you can see it. It's kind of at the top. Not really, actually. It's in between the two knuckles. That one and that one. And then the other one landed in my callus. I don't know if you can see that insy little indent. But yeah, that kind of actually fucked my left hand tonight. I didn't expect it to, but it got worse. What is up, guys? I still feel like this thing is crooked, and whoa, a little crow right above my car. Also, I just left the house 1 minute before my math class starts. I didn't even go to my philosophy class because we have a math exam today, and yeah, but if anything, it's kind of good that I'm late because Emma and I are getting Dutch Bros afterwards, and she usually takes a lot longer than me, so then I'm like evening it out. So it's good. And we have 2 whole hours to take the exam. So like, no worries, but guys, I'm gonna be so candid right now. So if you're not in the mood for like a little candid, philosophical car yap, skip to here. But I've been depressed like this whole week, and it's Sunday's fault. I'll be so for real. But yeah, basically I just like was fighting the getting out of bed demons, and I don't think it hasn't taken me as long as it took me today since 2024. It's okay though. we're here, we persevere. Woo! But, honestly, okay, let me just describe what happened on Sunday to you guys at the beach. It was basically just that bummed me out. But, so we're at the beach, and this part of the beach, there was like a part of it that had a brown fence, and then it was like the sand was like especially plowed for the people at the tennis club. And I think from being at that beach a couple times over the years, I kind of knew that it was private property, but my friends were like, no, like, we can sit here, it's fine. And plus they were snorkeling, so they wanted to go further that way. So we sit just right smack in the middle. We get kicked off. They tell us you can go all the way down to the end where that big ugly building is and sit by the big ugly building, and then that'll be fine. So we go do that, and they're like, you're still on our property. And we're like, okay. So they're like, actually, we meant in front of the building, not, I don't know if that person was in my vlog or not, but the slow creeping up, I was like, hello. Anyways, sorry, I thought the fire was spreading, but I just am looking at it from a different angle. The smoke cloud, it looks like a wave or something, like a tsunami that came up, bro. But, why is he doing that? So the lady next to us, she tells us, she's like, oh yeah, look at the sand. Like, because most of it was plowed, but there was maybe like, I mean, it was a sizable gap, kind of, that was just flat sand. And she was like, yeah, so they can't tell you anything if you're on the flat sand, because that's not their property. So we kind of move like up, I guess, but it's on the flat sand, so we think we're fine. He comes back, same guy in his fucking red polo and khakis, and he's like, how'd you guys move up on our property? And the guys were done at this point. I mean, I was kind of freaking done too. I'm also noticing that the tripod is cricketing itself somehow still. God, can never catch a break with this thing. So I'm basically like, this isn't your property. And he's like, well, it's not Odell's property. I'm like, why do you give a fuck? You work for the tennis club. And then the guys are like, you can't kick us off the beach. And I'm like, okay, they can't kick us off the beach, but I'm not going to say anything. And he's like, okay, well, we called security. They're on the way. At this point, Jamie and I are like, we're leaving. We're going to the free side because what the fuck? It was warmer over there anyways. And so we go. We're having a good time. The guys literally like snorkel and get out and come back, and they're like, security never came. Like, we waited and they never came. And I was like, okay, funny. And then what's even funnier, sorry, is when we were walking back to the free side, the like red polo guys, they were like setting up a table or something, and the guy who came up to us, he threw his hands up at me like with this big old smile on his face, like he was taunting me. And I instinctively flipped him off, guys. But to be fair, I was holding my shoes, so I don't think he saw it. But then I literally, like, I was like, dude, do you guys understand the frustration of white men trying me? I described it to my therapist, where I was like, it's just annoying because he's just like an enforcer of this system that we're all living in. Hence my depression. I'm very unhappy in this system. I think in 2024 I lacked a lot of personal freedom, and I was unhappy with my own life, really. And yeah, so that's what caused me to be depressed that time. And to be fair, that depression was like, I would say that was kind of building up from like my whole life though, you know, just like not having personal freedom or autonomy. So broke through that hurdle, blah, blah, blah. But now I have the hurdle of like, oh, I'm still unhappy living in something that's bigger than myself, but this isn't something that I have the capacity to change at the speed that I changed my personal life. So we ask now, what the fuck do we do with that?
That looked really good. That looked really good.
Oh, God.
That looked really good. I can't explain it, but
Yeah.
that just got a few people to click off the video.
Look what we have, guys. Look what we have. We just finished our math exam for spring.
And we're celebrating. Cheers, but not too hard because it will explode.
I see yours already coming up.
Oh, you're so right. Okay. That is so good!
Really?
You want to try mine?
Yes. Have you tried this one before?
I tried the Vampire Slayer, and it's probably one of my top 5.
Okay.
It's really good. What you think? She
Holy
didn't
fuck.
cap.
That is pretty good.
That's like a
It's
heart
sherbet.
attack.
It's sherbet, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's gonna kind of like, I
I
don't know.
feel that. I
wanna
feel
be
that in my
bouncing off
heart.
the walls,
Mhm.
but that's okay.
I am gonna be with this one too. This will be great. I'm mixing the froth in more because I want it to be less what's the word, like
You want it to
carbonation
be
spicy.
incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
When I try and make these at home, usually the soft top like melts
Oh, it does
into the
explode.
Rebel. It does. You gotta be careful.
Or I see it. It's literally bubbling.
Yeah, you gotta be careful and watchful. I wasn't being watchful last time. The green goo got me. It was the Christmas special drink. And I was all green and goopy. It was not good.
That's really bad.
It was really bad. I looked like a fool at church. But yeah.
You look like the Grinch, bro. But yeah.
I look like the Grinch! Bro. Okay, so rate your drink out of 10 for the vlog.
I'm gonna say like a solid 8 because it's, how do I say it? Just from like that many sips, I already know that my energy is gonna be absolutely crazy in like a couple hours. So
Yes.
that's
a good thing,
It's
though.
a good thing though. So that's why it's an 8. But then also like, how do I say it? It's not like crazy like, oh my god, that's so good. So it's just pretty good, you know what I mean? So
Okay,
that's why
okay.
it's an 8.5.
Okay.
What about you?
I feel like the Mormonism is really taking over. I don't know. It's just something about it. They gotta go. Wait, they do drink soda, but like Dutch Bros is big over there. Wait,
I have no idea.
or they really don't like soda. Non-caffeinated soda? Okay, I need to look into this, but I have to rate mine like a 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah. We love our Dutch Bros. This was great.
We are Dutch Bros.
Yeah, guys, I started crying. And then I was crying afterwards, but it was great. Because Emma was there and then we had a great yap and it was great.
Yeah.
But
And then we got some Rebel.
and now we have our Rebels and the day is gonna be so
and
much
a good
better.
Rebel is like a good balance to your day.
Exactly.
We're all about balance.
Yes, we're all about balance here. So,
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'll show you all of our fits in just a second, but I wanted to show you these jeans that I just bought for $45, which I know that is, I never buy jeans for that much ever. But come on, look at this. Look at this. And I've been needing black jeans for so long. Okay. So first, here's my fit check. I don't know. This is kind of twee vibes. I don't know what you guys think, maybe.
It is.
But yeah, now we're doing hauls. So first, big coupe, guys. Big coupe. Like, get the fuck out. It was $5 and it's literally Aurora. So okay. And then we're definitely not going in order here, but I got this little, like, I think it's a shirt. Yeah, that's definitely a shirt. Just a little long shirt. It's cute. I really like that. Then the very last thing I got with my last $8 was some clippy clips. A little close up. Yup.
They're so cute. And then, and the camera.
Guys, also my obsidian bracelet broke. I found one of the beads in the bag. I was like, oh crap. So I'm storing them all in here to fix when I get home. But, okay. Necklace 1, boom. Necklace 2, boom. Bracelet, boom. See, now that, because guys, we saw a green one on the way out, and I'm like,
That one's cuter.
okay, if you say so.
I'm serious.
And then I got one pair of earrings, so I got something for everything, you know what I mean?
Cute.
And then, Nana lighter. Nana freaking, oh.
She is
It's
her.
going, it's going.
She is her.
I still gotta figure out how to work that. Okay. We all know, I literally showed you guys these.
Cute.
Okay. I gotta hurry it up.
Okay.
Patches, boom. Wallet, boom.
You got no, literally.
did. I
I didn't
got it.
realize.
And probably the highlight, the thing that I was looking for, guys.
Spin it. Do one of these.
Oh. And look, 1 way, 2 way. You're lying, guys.
No
You're
cap.
literally lying. And this is literally gas. And I'm literally gas.
We're all lying.
Okay. Last things. I got this from the same stand that I got the big
Bruh, it's so
coupe from.
cute.
Boom. And then
That's so sea witch.
right.
That's so cute.
And then I freaking found matching little tops. So 1 and 2 for my friend.
Woo!
Okay. That was my haul. Emma,
Yay! Yes.
next. Wait, first do your fit check.
Oh, okay. I got these from American Eagle.
Ooh.
And then I got them from Urban Outfitters.
Okay.
And I got this from Urban Outfitters.
Okay.
And then that's it. I got
Fire.
these shoes from Depop.
Fire.
And my haul, I got these Converse jorts,
Cute.
plaid jorts.
She's cooking with these. Oh, that car just started. I need to get off of it.
Someone got these patches.
Someone.
There's a small one in the bag still,
Beautiful.
but they're really cute.
Wonder who got those.
I wonder.
I wonder.
2 Beanie Babies. 2 Beanie Babies.
Oh
for
my
cart.
God.
First one's a monkey because that's my favorite animal. I'm a monkey feral. That's what they call me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a zebra just cause they were $1.
Because they were $1.
No, yeah, I had to
Yeah.
do it. And then also got a cross. It's so
That is beautiful.
cute. I gotta rep Jesus for real.
It's
so
like
I'm
a
very
sea.
excited. It's so
Oh,
cute.
it's a
so
pearl.
cute. This is for my mom because she collects these bottles, and someone was selling these for $5. Another guy was selling them for $15. So you already
Bruh.
know I had to do the 5.
Oh yeah. This is true.
That's everything.
Fire. Okay, on your haul time.
On your home.
On your mama.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Fit check first.
Wait, fit check
Fit
first.
Fish check. Uggs from Depop.
Yep.
So cute. Fake socks from TikTok shop.
Yep.
Ooh!
Shorts from Depop that I
Ooh.
sewed.
W.
Tank top from Depop that I sewed.
Yeah.
And then the bra is also from Depop.
Wow. She's depopped.
I only got one thing.
I cannot believe that actually.
I was trying to be mindful because I want sushi.
This is real.
But They're pretty gas.
This is pretty gas. We got them from the same vendor.
They were for 20.
Yeah.
And I think the length is cute. And the tag doesn't come off. It's
I
like the
wanna read
purple
it.
jeans. But honestly, I feel like with a basic top, it'll be fire. And then the patches I bought for Emma. So.
Yeah. Okay, guys. This is where my cheetah is living. And my question though was like, what do I name him? Something that, can kind of go with Coop. And I was like, well, who's the bigger cheetah than Coop in Fallout? And it's Rob House. So this is Rob House, the cheetah. Robbie! Yay. Hello, guys. I am in my friend's car. We just went grocery shopping for Joshua Tree, and now he's looking for hiking pants in the thrift store. But I kept tripping in the grocery store, not like actually, just like a little bit, and I'm tired, and I was like, I don't trust my spatial awareness in there, and I'm gonna get distracted, and I'm gonna I don't want to go in there. I want to talk to you guys. So that's what I'm doing. God, I did have to wake up early to get an oil change today to prepare for Joshua Tree. How is Joshua Tree already here? Don't know. Didn't even realize I was gonna make it here. But I think it's actually the perfect transition to this really difficult week I had, because I was just talking about how I needed to like be outside more and yeah, just be around the natural world and stuff. So that is going to be awesome for me. Yay. Yeah, but I would say as a whole, I guess, or not like a whole, but like what I kind of learned from this week was maybe I have like a renewed sense of hope. But no, or well, I feel like I learned a lot about forgiveness, I guess, and just kind of like what I was talking about like how the world is so indifferent and hateful, and it makes me like, well, why the fuck am I even doing what I'm doing then? But to be fair, I talked to two different people a lot about the difference between like forgiveness and acceptance, you know? And I don't think I knew that difference for like a fat min, you know what I mean? Like I would forgive someone and then like I would accept them back into my life. And that would be that. I would be like, oh yeah, they're forgiven. Well, I was gonna say, except for my dad. But I remember that was genuinely, it was like my therapist in freaking 5th grade told me that, and it was such a good thing for little me to remember, because she was like, if you don't forgive and you live with like that hatred in your heart, it's just going to fester like a weed, and then you're gonna be a weed. And I was like, I don't want to be a weed, I want to be a light. And so just have to continue to remember those things. And when it comes to the hate, once again, like I've said, it's literally in the name, love for haters, you know, like that's, once again, it's just all I have. Not like all I have, but it's all I can give, really, is love. So that's that. Sorry, it's fucking hot, guys. It's fucking hot. But what the fuck? I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, I guess there's not really much else to say. Just gonna keep pushing forward like I always do, guys. That is the strat, IG. Like, what else are we gonna do? So yeah, I am hopefully gonna get some good clips in Joshua Tree. I think I will. I don't see why I wouldn't. And it's gonna be very exciting. Next week is gonna be a pretty fun vlog, methinks, because it's my spring break. Yay! It's my spring break. Yes. So yeah. Sometimes I say things in my mind before I say it to you guys, because I was literally gonna be like, thank you for watching, but then I just said it in my head and didn't say it to you guys. But yeah. Thanks for that. And if you want to support me, you know what to do. You know, like the video, subscribe, la 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 la. And I will see you guys very soon.